perception of how you see yourself. Hi there, it's Bernard here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to discuss something really important. It's about perception. What is your perception about who you are? How do you perceive yourself in society, in your community, in your family, with your friends, with your peers? What is that thing, the voice that keeps ringing in your mind of who are you? Personally, do you know yourself being a person of value, adding value to the people around you? Or do you perceive yourself to be somebody who's important, your friends look up to? Or you are just that somebody who's really in a closed shell, who does not ever let out of who you are and how you feel entirely from inside, and what importantly, what you tell yourself. I want to go more specific in detail about who you tell yourself you are. This is very important. This is where sometimes reality itself of how people perceive you can differ from how you personally perceive yourself. Sometimes your perception can destroy you, the way you perceive yourself, the way you see yourself. You can be your own worst enemy. I have no idea. Are you a nice person to yourself? Are you a friend to yourself? Or you're just that person who's always negatively impacting your life, like even in your mind, negative towards yourself? And if you are that person, I would just genuinely like to make you aware that you are actually your own worst enemy. I want you to be aware. Be aware of how you treat yourself, how you see yourself. It can be with your peers, as I already said. If it's with you and your peers, what do you see around those people, that community? It can even be your workplace, anywhere where you are. How do you see yourself? How do you present yourself? This actually says a lot about you before you can even open your mouth. There's a lot of unspoken word that you can even show, just body language of how you see yourself and how you perceive yourself and how closed in you are, that people can read you out, that you are not really somebody who has a good perception about yourself. Your confidence. Are you a confident person who's charging at life to say, you know what, I'm this kind of character of this person and I can do what I set myself to do? Or I am this person. You are assertive. Are you an assertive person or not? And if you are not an assertive person, I'll try to encourage you to try to be more assertive. Try to take charge of your life, to know who you are. And if you don't know for sure who you are, try to build that person who you want to be. Try to build that person that you may want people to perceive you to be. Finding ways of how to be more helpful, expanding yourself, figuring out ways of how to navigate, of how to put yourself out there, to be more into that person that you want to see. Start telling yourself good things. Start affirming yourself. Start being your own motivator to tell yourself, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it this way. We want it this way. And this is how we're gonna get there. In the mindset also, how you talk to yourself. Be very gentle to yourself. This is very important. Be very gentle to yourself, to the point of how you talk to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be a friend to yourself. Talk to yourself as if you are that friend who needs that support. Support yourself, your inner being, to be stronger and more confident. You need to support it from inside. Say good things about you. Ask your friends if you are a bit lost, your community where you are, you spend a lot of time around. Ask them, how do you perceive me? You may never know that people have amazing words, totally different to how you see yourself. And if you are courageous enough to go out there and ask your peers or your friends, your family, you can ask them, how do you see me? What kind of person am I? If you're a bit lost trying to find, just make a grounding, a foundation of really who you really are to the core. You can do that for yourself and try to figure it out. It may be scary to hear people criticizing you or saying things that you may not even know, but it's an amazing start for you individually to know, okay, this is what people think of me. Remove the defense mechanism when you're trying to find information for you to expand, to grow. The defense walls need to drop because you are seriously and sincerely looking for a way of you how to progress and build yourself to be more assertive and be more confident and have a more outgoing mindset that is thriving to want more, to be better. Your perception of who you are can either make you or destroy you. And even if you were maybe in the middle of not knowing who am I really in set stone to say I'm this kind of person to the people around me, I already mentioned a few tips to get yourself to really know. And if you want to build that person you want to be, also there's a way of how you can build that person you want to be. I'm just leaving you with this tip today because your perception of how you see yourself is a great tool to get you from point A, where you may not be feeling like you are worth so much, to the point where the minute you get to your awareness part of it, you see that there is so much potential that I may even have that I had not even realized. And a stepping stone to you starting to assert yourself and be more assertive and confident to start charging on with your life. Be positive to your mindset. Give your mindset some positive comments, how you talk to yourself. Be kind to yourself. So in the end of the day, you can have that assertiveness to push forward for your life, to be more motivated, to be more enthusiastic, to have a charge for your own life. I'm leaving you with this advice. I am just somebody who's online, encouraging everybody, do come online, come and start a business online. Try to figure out ways of how everybody's doing these days. Try to step away from depending on a 9 to 5 if it's something that doesn't make you so happy. If you are interested in that, I'm somebody who just gives free training. You can actually go on my description box if you like. You have that entrepreneur mindset. I have no idea. You know yourself if you are an aspirer for success or not. But if you are one of those people who are aspirers for success, I would be happy to have you as part of my family. I am giving the free training. Join the free training if you like. Get yourself some tips. Get yourself on the success journey, and I'll see you on the other side. And if not, you are just somebody who's just online looking around, I have new content that I upload every few days. Do subscribe if you like to subscribe to my channel. Comment if you'd love to comment and ask me anything that you may not know so clearly or what I just mentioned. And do take care. I'll see you guys in a few days. Goodbye for now.